Are you ready? You put in the time, you got the gear. In fact, everything you carry is designed for a specific purpose to give you maximum advantage. Except your glasses. Introducing purpose-built optics, scientifically formulated and optimized for your specific pursuit. At Hook 'em Bullet, we believe sight casting for redfish is different from pitching a bait to a billfish, flipping to a bass on a bed, or live scoping for crappie. Each environment has unique visual cues and demands. You spend a lot of time and treasure feeding an undeniable passion. Don't take a Snoopy pole to a marlin fight. Make the most of every opportunity.
It's the moment when everything is on the line and precision, power, and control make all the difference. A moment over 20 years in the making, anchored on loyalty, trust, and support that goes beyond all expectations. A relentless pursuit of perfection. All born from a revolutionary idea to help you rule the water. Power Pole.
Your early morning mentality is your every hour mentality. All gas, no brakes. Focus, purpose, power. Destined for the water, but confident everywhere else. A calming buzz before the storm, the truth of nature itself. You can't catch lightning in a bottle. There's a limit out there, but it's not with your gear. Unrelenting power delivery. Unparalleled weight savings. Keeping you on the water, whether you run a 9.9 or out scoping your best 5. In this rare air, there's power in the silence. It's a mindset, thinking only of the things that matter and freeing your mind from the things that you trust.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Twisted Cat Outdoors podcast, where we give you information on tournaments, events, everything in the catfishing world, bringing you value, tips and tricks, things that you can do out there on the water. Let's get this show started.
I think got this for the Twisted Cat Outdoors 3-fish record.
Oh, what about now? Sorry, I think I had the mic on mute. Give me a thumbs up, Donald, if you can hear us now. Or
Do you think it's Alyssa watching?
is it Alyssa watching? Can you still not hear? Cindy can't hear us either.
We're good.
Sean says we're good. So hopefully everybody can hear us. Again, we got Liz. Gonna have to tighten Tighten up.
That was good.
Ouch, Adam. What's up, Pat? What's up, Dan?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Cindy. What's up, Monty? So tonight we're just going to talk about a few things we got going on and talk about what we have coming up, because there's a lot of stuff. Like I said, we're just getting through August. Liz and I went down to Vicksburg with George and Mr. Ramsey and had fun down there, and then came to Muscatine August 3rd, then went to Perryville, Missouri August 10th, and then August 17th went to St. Joe. So 3 tournaments in a row. And Adam.
And we start back up this coming weekend.
Had last weekend off, and then this weekend we're going to go to Canton, Missouri for our annual Jack and Jill. It's a Twisted Cat Outdoors event, but it's a non-points tournament, and it's half the entry. So it's $150 entry, 100% payback. And it's a fun event. So it's a Jack and Jill. You just have to have at least one male, one female in the boat, whether it's a father and daughter and more kids, as long as you can have as many kids 18 and under in the boat. So like I said, Joe Ludke is reigning champion from last season down in and I think he said around 70. I should have looked, 74 pounds, 72, 76. So should have some good weight. The water's warming back up. What's up, Randy?
Joe also said he's ready to reclaim his title too.
Yeah, so Joe's coming for a repeat.
Yeah.
Doing a two in a row. So what's up, Kendrick Davis? How are you, man? Good to see you on here on YouTube. But again, it's a fun event. We've been doing it now for, I think, 10 years. This is probably the 8th, 9th, 10th year we've done the Jack and Jill. It's always been a fun event. Always been out of Canton. I think it was in LaGrange, just down the road from that, maybe the very first year. But really fun event. It's in pools 20 and 21. So where Canton is right at the Lock and Dam 20. So you can fish. Actually, we're going to check live wells like we did last year at 6 a.m. Once we check you can trailer to any public boat ramp in pool 20 or any public boat ramp in pool 21. Once you put in, you're free to go anywhere you want by boat, as long as you retrieve your boat where you put in. If anyone who gets bored, Warsaw Beach will be a great time. Cassie says, good luck, Joe, because I've seen Mike and Cassie also registered too. So Friday night, if you're in town, again, the Host Hotel. Everybody's like, how? Donald's gunning for you. Donald and Alyssa, Joe. I just went blank on the Host Hotel. The Oak Hill Inn. And I think there's another small hotel there in town. So I know quite a few are staying there. But Friday night from 6 to 8, maybe a little bit longer, we're going to be down at Primo's like we were last year. They've got a nice restaurant bar, 2 sides. They've got an outside patio right there on Main Street. And it was awesome. They also got like ice cream for the kids. So definitely if you're bringing your kids, they'll have fun. And then again, we'll have the weigh-in at Martin Park. So Saturday, live well checks at 6 a.m., fishing hours 7 to 3, back in the weigh-in line at Martin Park by 4:30. 3 fish limit. So only have 3 fish. Once we weigh those fish, we're going to take pictures. Tom will be there. We're going to put the fish back in your live well. And then you're going to go back to where you've got your live well checked to release those fish back into the river. So, like I said, really excited for the Jack and Jill, our annual Jack and Jill. It's going to be fun. Again, that'll be in pool 20 and 21 on the Mississippi River. And then the weekend after is Alton Catfish Classic. I think we're right around 60 to 70 boats. If you haven't registered or want to still register, you can get a hold of Mark McMurray at Bluff City. Go to the website or let me know, and I can help you get registered for the Alton Catfish Classic. That's also another big fun event that we're a part of. And then Mississippi River Monsters, September 14th. Are you coming to that?
I don't know yet.
So might be looking for a third if she can't make it.
You want to win, right?
We almost won with you in the boat, so.
I might.
And then Burlington, Iowa just posted the flyer today. It's a good looking flyer. Let's see if I can share that. Let's see. No, I gotta find that. I'll have to find it and then I'll share it. But it's just made that on the Burlington event flyer, a Burlington event page. So make sure if you're fishing some of these events, make sure you follow the event on Twisted Cat on the Facebook page. So Burlington will be up, and that's going to really change points up too. The points are already pretty wild, because that's the 21st, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just show you. Okay, here's that. Share screen. There we go. Okay, so if you look at the shared screen, you're going to see the updated points right now. No, I did not update. This is the wrong one. I got to get that updated on the website. But points, we got St. Joe and Burlington next, then New Madrid, Savannah, and Keystone. So again, 4 points, 4 tournaments are going to be up or count as points. So you want to pick your best 4. And we have a lot of the northern guys that are going to jump in Burlington that only got 2 or maybe 3 events in. They're going to shoot way up. So Burlington will be a good event. And then nothing, September 28th. And then October 5th, New Madrid, Missouri. October 12th, Savannah, Tennessee. October 19th, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Keystone Lake. And then if you make it, the Helena, Arkansas Twisted Cat Outdoors Championship, presented by Sea Arc and Suzuki. So that's going to be a really fun event. And usually we only have about 20 to 22 boats that get invited to that total. Richard, you're way late tonight, man. I don't know what we're going to do with you. We'll have to kick you out of chat or something. Dylan, you're doing really good in the points. Mr. Dylan Lawson. What's up, Tim? Tim Rogers in the house. So, yeah, just wanted to kind of go over what we have coming up. We're already working on next year's schedule. Already have a few dates locked in. We can probably go ahead and tell them 2 of them, can't we?
Yeah.
So Alton, Illinois is going to be March 1st, 2025. That's a done deal. In May 3rd, May 4th, Sunday, May 4th, we're going to go back to Fort Madison, Iowa. So we got 2 for sure. Hopefully to lock up quite a few more here soon. Is there a date on Helena? Yes, November 2nd. Richard, September 21st, we're going to be in Burlington, Iowa. So this upcoming weekend, August 31st, we're going to be in Canton, Missouri for our annual Jack and Jill. And then Alton, Illinois, Alton Catfish Classic, September 7th. And then we'll be down at MRM fishing the 14th. Yeah, Sean, there should be some good fish being caught. Even this weekend, I think we'll see some good fish at the Jack and Jill. I think it's focusing on
Roxy.
On Roxy. A lot of comments. What's up, Trevor? Have a great rest of your tournament trail season. Yes, sir. We'll be in your neck of the woods next weekend for our Jack and Jill. So like I said, do you have any questions about anything coming up? Last weekend, last Monday, if you didn't see, we had Pate Shoemaker with Pro Guide Batteries, which has been a sponsor for now 4 years with Twisted Cat. A few guys jumped in and bought some batteries. I'm actually going to Battery Outfitters, their store, tomorrow in Cottleville to pick up quite a few 31M150 lithiums and some AGMs for some people back here. Actually, some for this weekend. So I know, Walker, if you're watching, you'll have some batteries tomorrow night back in Warsaw, Illinois. Yeah, Richard, we'd like to. We got to start working on that. That'd be fun. And again, going to really start getting the dates out here really soon, just so we can, from the Sea Arc Owners tournaments, all that stuff. Fishing for Freedom, that date's already set for May 31st and June 1st. That's Saturday and Sunday. That's always a good event to be a part of. Yeah, thanks, Donald. Last week was a really good show about batteries. Like, I even learned some, and I've been picking Pate's brain for several years. Everything from things you don't know unless you're kind of in that world, like, battery, like those little gel, like the gel bottoms that are for the battery trays. So I went and actually bought some aftermarket aluminum trays that screw down to the floor, and then put the big gel. They're about a quarter inch thick, and then your battery sits on that just to help absorb shock, and then a good strap to strap them down tight. Especially when you spend that kind of money, you want to take care of your batteries. So that's important. And again, we talked about parallel banks and how to charge them correctly, and just a lot of things that you always hear. You're not supposed to leave your charger plugged in, but like they said, and I've been doing for years, my boat is plugged in 24/7 unless it's going down the road or going down the water. So just little things like that. And they're great. U.S. company that you can reach out to. They got customer service. You can call Nick on the lithium side, and he'll answer and take care of you. And again, anytime you have questions, whether I know Walker, Randy, and a few other guys that I'm picking batteries up for had called and talked to Joey and asked them questions. Hey, I got a 24-volt system. What do I need to do for the battery side? Or I got a 36-volt system, but I'm running a 36-volt 50 amp hour system. So yes, Sakoti, 100%. Boat maintenance and upkeep is important. And little things from just, a screw or a bolt going loose on the battery terminal, a bad wire connection, a bad ground. There's so many things that I've ran into over the years that I've seen. So dog behaves much better than Alex. I don't know about that, Joe.
I think so too, Joe. I agree.
That's kind of harsh. Would you be interested in a Crystal City next year if I could talk Platten Rock? It's something we'd probably consider. It's been a few years since we've been there. We tried to get them to let us use that ramp for the Alton and have struggled. But yeah, you're more than welcome. I'm still a member, been a member for years at Platten Rock. Great place to put your boat in Crystal City. Going to be in Muscatine next year, Dan. I think so. Yeah, we're in talks about going back to Muscatine. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Can
you hear us?
Audio is working, but not.
Can you
Well,
see us now?
I don't know what we said, but
Oh my.
we're back.
You know what happened? You won't even believe it.
Tell 'em. And it wasn't the dog.
I leaned back and kicked my foot up and hit the power button on the whole
For the
system.
whole thing.
Rookie. Sent me a text on Saturday's trip. I don't think I got a text, Richard. Maybe I did. Send it again tonight. What's up, Doug? Sorry, Joe. Kendrick. So yeah, I just leaned back, kicked my foot, and I got a big power bank right there that I just literally perfect shut it off. So what's up, Ray? How you been, old boy? Ain't seen you in a while. So yeah, what were we talking about? What we got coming up? Oh, talking about batteries and all that stuff. So yeah, if you're looking to get some batteries anytime soon, Twisted Cat will sell batteries. They're a dealer. Twisted Cat's a dealer with ProGuide also. So I think we're picking up a bunch of Randy, a bunch of batteries tomorrow down at Battery Outfitters. Yes, Randy, 100%. Alex prefers phone calls to text. Yes. The problem is I read a text as I'm doing something like weighing a fish or whatever. It comes on my watch.
And then the notification's gone on your phone.
And then I forget.
That was the end of that story.
Yep. I think I'm allergic to you. Oh, Randy. I always answer. If I don't answer, like Brandon Shat says, I'll call you right back. So yeah, we were talking about batteries and maintenance. Thanks, Randy. I appreciate it. So yeah, all that stuff. We're gonna have some more guests on. Looking to have the owner of NBT Marine, which sells the big 16-inch and 22-inch graphs, and also Brent Kerr with Hammerhead Sonar. Trying to get him on the next few weeks. So got a lot of special big guests. Not that Liz isn't a special guest tonight. She did catch more fish than me with chicken, and I had fresh moon eye. So,
True story.
Yeah. So Vance and Joe and Nate Blint are on their way to Venice to chase gators and some big blue cats. And I think Nate's coming back to chase the tournament. Joe, Nate Blint, and Lily said that they're coming for you too. Clyde, are you scheduling some tournaments further south next year? You know, right now it's kind of all up in the air. We're kind of spreading out and figuring out which tournaments make sense. You know, every tournament that Twisted Cat does or that we do, we try to make them fun. You know, not just fishing, but, you know, the Friday night, the whole weekend if you bring your family and stuff. So it's more than just a catfish tournament. It's more of like an event. That's why we really enjoy a lot of these events that we've kind of made more of a weekend event.
That you can bring your family to.
Yeah, bring your family to. And you know what was really cool is, you know, like our championship is really low key because it's an invite only. It's the top 50 anglers. So if you take the top 50 anglers, most of them that, you know, that almost gets it down to like 22 to 23 boats. So even if everybody comes, it's still a small event. And the event is just really, you know, we do a sit down dinner. We do a special way to do takeoff. So you pick a colored chip, and then that chip's how we do take. We just do some fun stuff, and it's a blast. And it's no entry fee still this year. We got $25,000 up for grabs. So to give you an idea, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for 22 boats or so. Alex was a great resource for me when I was looking for advice regarding my Pro Guide batteries. Yeah, thanks, Joe. So again, I've been using the lithiums for 3.5 years from Pro Guide, the 30M150s. And then before that, I had the Pro Guide AGMs that I had bought up at Mike's at Dave's Marine in my ProCat 240. And yeah, great batteries, great company to deal with. They're big in the industry to help push the sport of catfishing. And their customer service is top notch. You can go to a social media page or Google and type in a brand and see really quick their customer service. And with Pro Guide, like I said, most people, if they have an issue, they call me or they call Nick, and it's something really simple. But somebody's from Argentina on YouTube.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know who from Argentina is watching, but what's up? What's up, Vance? So yeah, maybe we'll go we're looking at some stuff in Texas, maybe Nebraska if Richard can pull something out of his hat, and yeah, looking to go back to Savannah, Tennessee, and kind of try to grow that area, get back on the Tennessee River, and definitely get back to doing some live stuff. I'm trying to talk Liz in November to go back down to the Red River to spend kind of
Thanksgiving and my birthday.
Her birthday and Thanksgiving on the Red River down around Shreveport and Natchitoches. And that's one of my favorite places to fish. The food, the atmosphere, everything about that place is really cool. So we're looking to go there, and then maybe Christmas go back down to Venice and New Orleans and Laplace, I think is where we stayed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fun down there too. 2 big holidays we've spent without our son.
Yeah, but he had a fun time here.
Yeah, he was here with cousins, and then he went to Florida. With his grandparents, yeah. Next year's St. Joe night tournament. Well, Doug,
wants that night
tournament. They bit pretty good on the day. I'd say St. Joe is an exceptional bite. How many boats over 100 pounds? 7 teams over 100 pounds.
Yeah, the top 7 were over 100.
Yeah, Ray, we're kind of going all over the place. So we're just, looking at places that make sense and continuing to go. Like I said, the 2 events that we are 100% for sure is March 1st, Alton, Illinois, Sunday, May 4th, Fort Madison, Iowa.
That one's different because it's a Sunday.
Yeah, we always do Fort Madison for whatever reason. I think because of Mike at Dave's. We've always done it on a Sunday because he has his shop open up on Saturday. It's always been a really good event too. So pretty excited about that. That'll be a good one in Fort Madison. We do a captain's meeting in the parking lot of the
Eagles.
The Eagles right there. And
there's a Mexican restaurant right there.
And it's Cinco de Mayo weekend. So it's a lot going on.
Right there.
The host hotel's right there. They got these giant Iowa tenderloins that they cook for you. And it kind of gives everybody an extra day of pre-fishing, that Saturday. And then Sunday, I think last time we had 60 some boats. So it'll be a good turnout too. Lots of local tourneys in Nashville. Old Hickory's a great water. Yeah, so we're going to Savannah, I'm sure, October 12th, and I'm sure we'll probably try to go back in 2025 and look at some other stuff over in that area too. So, yeah, if there's a spot that you'd like to see Twisted Cat come to, that you'd like to see us host an event, shoot us a message. Maybe comment on this post a little bit. If there's a place you'd love to see or that you think would be a good fit for Twisted Cat to come to, reach out to us, comment on here. We'll look at whatever. Like I said, trying to keep that 12 tournament plus a championship, and then all the other things that we're tied in with Fishing for Freedom, some of the Sea Arc Owners events. So a lot of stuff going on. We do some youth stuff. And like I said, we're trying to get back into some more of the live stuff. The water has really killed us up here this year with the flooding. So we were flooding July, pretty much the Mississippi up here was shut down. And now we can barely get the boats back in the water. So we're going to kind of see how this fall treats us. But right now, even this weekend, Warsaw, unless our hometown did something, is a no-go to put your boat in. So crazy how we went from flooding, high water, to now almost no water. What's up, Riston? Something in KC, Waverly, or Brunswick. Yeah, Kendrick. Like I said, St. Joe is awesome. We might look at some other things to get over there. There's a lot of other events over there. I think Shane Wyatt, I don't know if Shane goes that far. All American has some events. Nathan Truman. Are we going to see you next year, Nathan? We didn't know if you retired or honing in on your skills in 24 to come back better than ever in 25. Yep, for the Alton Classic, you can go as far south as Chester. Chester is still good. As far up the Missouri is Washington. Nathan's coming back, he said. So like I said, we just wanted to kind of do a quick one tonight just to go over a few things that we've got going on, coming up, all that. And Norco. Hey, Liz and I are going to be there during Christmas. If
You found it again.
I literally just about shut it off. I got to put something there, so I don't do that. You got me kind of pushed over a little bit.
I know.
So yeah, if there's a place you'd like to see Twisted Cat, put it in the comments. Send us a message. Like I said, we'll look into anything. We're going to definitely have some changes next year. A few new places. Some places probably not going back to. So it'll be interesting, but really excited. Like I said, Helena, the championship, that's going to be fun. McFarland Park, Florence, Alabama. Yeah, Randy, we'll look into that. Fort Smith. Yes, we're trying to get Fort Smith locked in. Greenville is always a fun place. I love Greenville. Texoma. Looking at Texoma for sure. But really, this year, every event's been so much fun and different in their own little way. From, Fort Smith, at the Bakery District, having our way in downtown where you can fish Kerr Reservoir or the Arkansas River. That was really cool. Just that whole setup was really fun. A little further north on the Missouri. Yeah, Lee, we're looking at that too. What's up, Tyson? So yeah, like I said, a lot of little things that we're looking at. We're really excited about Burlington. We haven't been there in a few years. That was always a big event, especially in September. I think we're going to see some really big weights with some flatheads and some channel cats. There were some giant channel cats caught this past weekend. And that's something that me and Seth Macklow were talking about, and you've spent some time up there with us this spring, is that the size of the channel cats in pool 19 have just, I don't know what's going on, but they are getting big. Nate Blint caught a 14-pounder in a little bar tournament this past weekend. We caught how many? 10 to 14, just out fun fishing in the spring. Yeah, definitely going to be some big fish weighted in Burlington. So pretty excited about that. We'll see some big flatheads too, for sure. So again, yeah, the last week, if you didn't get to watch last week with Pate Shoemaker on batteries, definitely check that out. If you're looking to buy batteries, Twisted Cat is a dealer for Pro Guide. And like I said, I'm going to go pick up some tomorrow for a couple guys. And then get ready for Canton. So hopefully we see you in Canton again. Jack and Jill, our annual event in Canton, Missouri. It'll be trailering. We'll check all the boats. 6 a.m. Saturday morning at the Canton boat ramp. And then you can put in anywhere in pool 20 or 21 and be back in Martin Park by 4:30, 3-fish weigh-in. And Friday night, make sure you stop by and hang out with us for a non-mandatory captain's meeting at Primo's. She got it. I was testing her. So at Primo's, that's downtown on Main Street. They got a nice restaurant bar set up, a little outdoor patio. And it's half the entry. So make sure you get registered online
This year, Grace and Kyle got a free entry from last year because we did like a whole Facebook post and they got the most likes.
Yeah, because she was pregnant.
She was
about
very pregnant.
Very pregnant.
So this year, I think they'll have
They'll have a
another
cool
one in
picture.
the boat.
Yeah.
So we might
cool.
do something fun again like that this tournament.
Yeah, we'll do another free entry for that.
Yeah.
We've been doing free entries at almost every tournament. And I don't know who reminded me in St. Joe, but we almost didn't do it because I just forgot. But if you're watching and you haven't been to one of our meetings, I know Tyson was throwing some nasty bags. He's almost too good. We just set up one side of cornhole, and then every angler that's at the captain's meeting gets one shot. So if you shoot and you make it, then you go to the next round. And then everybody in that next round, let's say that we got 50 people go, maybe 5 to 10?
Yeah. I mean,
Pretty low number make it.
Yeah.
So we even went to 2 bags just to help that out a little bit. And that maybe helped a little. And then you go to a second round, then a third round, then whoever's the last one wins a free entry. So that's a $300 entry free to an upcoming Twisted Cat tournament. So that's the kind of fun stuff we do. We had a Twisted Cat Outdoors beer brewed in Muscatine, Iowa. I don't think I have any up here. We do have a few of those left. I know somebody called or messaged me about seeing if we had any left. I think we have maybe 12 cans of this year's and maybe 6 cans of last year. It's a different label every year in Muscatine. So, and I think they sell for $5 a can or $20 for a 4-pack. They come on like a 4-pack handle. Yeah, wish we were in the Carolinas, Dieter. So yeah, we're looking at even going way out east too. So like I said, it'll be fun. We're really, really excited. So again, anything else you got to add?
Nothing on my end.
Yeah. So definitely get ready for some live stuff this fall as we start doing some traveling in the boat.
Oh, get signed up tonight online because after tonight, the price will go up. After
tonight, the price will go up. It's $160 online, and I think it goes to $175.
$175
Something like that.
After tomorrow or after tonight.
After tonight.
So get signed up tonight if you're not already.
I know a lot of you, or a couple of you gave us cash at the events, and you can always pay. It's a $300 entry. You can always pay cash. Some people send checks for an upcoming event, or it's $315 online, or it's $325 cash and $340 because the credit card fee deal online. After 4 or 5 days out. Because the earlier you register, the easier it is for her to write all this stuff out on the paperwork.
And it just keeps the line smoothly.
Keeps going. Things smooth. So we try to help. I know some of you don't know until Friday, but just if you can register. Donald, you got to be in Martin Park by 4:30. What's up, Nathan? Nathan Moore said noon to Donald. All right. Well, I think that's all we got. Again, there'll be a bunch of fun stuff this weekend down in Camp Missouri. I know Nate Moore with Fishing for Freedom, the president of Fishing for Freedom, is going to bring the fish shoot or whatever, where you put fish in and then they goldfish and they race each other. That's pretty fun. You got to blow it with a straw to move your fish. So that'll be there for kids to do. There'll be a lot of fun things at Martin Park. So definitely come and see it if you can't fish. You just want to come hang out. And yeah, if you're out pre-fishing, send us some pictures so we can share on Facebook. And I know some of you have been pretty tight-lipped on the fishing, so we will see. But everybody, thanks for being on Monday night. Like I said, next week we'll try to see if we can get Brent Kerr with Hammerhead Sonar on here, dive into electronics, just like Sakoti said, maintenance. He's another key guy when it comes to keeping everything in line, from updating your sonar to the newest updates and why that's important. Different sonars, using a Humminbird and a Garmin together, different frequencies that you run together and all that stuff. So he's the man when it comes to that. We'll try to get him on hopefully next Monday night. So I'll reach out to him. But everybody, thanks for watching. Hit the like button that you like this video. That's what Brett always says. And make sure you subscribe on YouTube. And we will see you this weekend in Canton, Missouri for our annual Jack and Jill Catfish Tournament. All right. We'll see you. Have a good week.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.